Yeah, welcome back to the 360 podcast. We are here with Ephy Hunja. Karibu sana.
Asante, thank you, Gendo.
For the longest time, I have been hoping to host you here, and really I'm glad that you come in. You have not changed since when I watched you on NTV back in the day.
That was all of 18 years ago.
18 years ago?
Yeah, I haven't been on the screen since.
Yeah, I know today you're focusing on boy, child, and manhood, but I would love to know why you transitioned out of that work, and you're doing a great job then. My younger self was saying, when I grow up, I want to speak like this.
You can still do that.
Okay.
Yeah, they say that a journalist is like a philosopher.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody who knows so little about so many things. And so I guess when you're a journalist, you interact with education today. Tomorrow you interact with tech.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you interact with agriculture.
Yeah.
The next day you interact with cookery, culinary skills, and
animals.
And so you're all over the place.
Yeah.
You're all over the place. And I for one, got fascinated by enterprise, the side business, commerce. And so I left to go and get into commerce. And I don't know if I've ever looked back.
And I think you're thriving in the work you do.
But I enjoyed it while I was there.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. I mean, I actually think, do you keep fit to keep yourself as an image consultant, communications consultant?
So I actually did very little of. When I left media, I did communication consultancy. I've never done image consultancy. I've done communication consultancy, which I did for about 5-6 years, and then I ditched it altogether.
Yeah,
and went into other things, into the tech space.
Yes,
where we've been for a bit since maybe 2010 or thereabout. But do I keep fit? I have a thing about. I was overweight, so I'm not a tall guy. Maybe all of 5'6". I don't know. So I was 90-something kgs, going towards 100, and I realized I'm in trouble. And I couldn't do anything without panting. My knees were paining, and then I almost got a stroke once, and I had to really turn around. So. Of course, medicated, and the desire for when you're sick is always to get to a place where you can use food as medicine.
Yes. And
finally got over medication and I just control it with diet.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
You have a big story. Yeah. How I wish we would change this story again to fitness. I'm a huge fitness enthusiast.
You are, right?
And that's a great story to tell. Moving from 92
to 75.
90 to 75.
Yeah. That's from 92 to 75.
I can only imagine how you radically shifted your meals and lifestyle. I would like to hear that story. But now for today, can I challenge you to a fitness contest?
Let's give it a try.
Because the basis of this shift is anchored on fitness. And I know boys, and we can talk about this later. How do boys and young men channel their pent-up energies into the right things? Because, so let's do some dips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, let's see who does 10 dips here.
You're a fit guy. I'm not as fit as you are.
Yeah, you can fold your legs now. Let's see how you can go. This is good for the triceps.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure maybe your wife likes you.
Do you want to start?
Can we go? Okay, let's go. One. Two. Oh yeah, this is Ephy Hunja doing dips with me. 3. Let's go 4. Yeah, very good for boys.
5.
And for men,
6.
Clearly keep fit.
7.
2 more. Let me go there. Okay, 10. Good job. Well done. And I think this is how we shall keep the conversation.
I'll suffer later.
So now, shifting swiftly to the conversation.
Yeah.
And it's going to get hot as you felt hot with those dips.
Yeah.
You are a big voice in the social scene, and stemming from the days when you were doing your work in NTV. And I got to listen to you in Nairobi Chapel, and you were voicing the importance of fatherhood and manhood, mentorship, parenting. And I feel we have few voices that are speaking about these things in the modern day. Do you feel there is an identical crisis that is affecting the boy child and the young men and women, especially men, because now you're focusing on men? The Center for Social Justice report that was released last year, they say that since the COVID-19 pandemic, in UK, and I will actually placate that report also to Africa and other countries,
Right.
there is a staggering increase of men who are not in education, not in employment, not in training, by 40%, compared to only 7% women. So imagine that 16 to 24 of all those boys and men, not in employment, not in education, not in vocational training, compared to only 7% girls, meaning the boys are increasingly less likely to get stable work, struggling with education, and also 3 times more likely to commit suicide compared, not likely to commit, actually committing suicide compared to girls.
Yeah, that's right.
So what's happening with the boy child from where you sit?
Yeah, I don't think it's a yesterday problem. I think it's been with us. It's been coming for a bit. In the sense that when you think about where your father, my father is now in his 80s. If I think about his generation and where he came from, it was extremely patriarchal. So not of their own doing, it's just the way it was.
We found ourselves there.
All right? And then it morphed into what you call traditional roles for men and women. So it was not uncommon for your father to be in this particular career and your mom a lesser career. Okay? So if you ask those guys who are in our ages of 40s and 50s and whatever, the story of their parents is that dad was here, mom was here.
Even in terms of earning. I remember my dad was earning more than my mom.
Absolutely.
And had a better job than my mom.
Absolutely.
And I totally concur.
Absolutely. So carry that all the way here. And then you, Ogendo, you're an enlightened chap. Probably meet your wife in
I let them call me Ogendo. Many guys call me Ken, but keep it Ogendo with that voice.
And you probably met her in uni.
Yes.
So look at it this way. You meet her in uni and you come out into the job market and you're probably both, for example, studying pharmacy. And she immediately gets a job with GSK or whoever it is. And what do? They call med reps. So you're immediately given a car, a fuel allowance, go around selling their drugs. And you are still looking for a job. And she enters at 150 starting. And you're still looking around and you're looking for a place. And then you get a place and you get a place at 30,000. And real entry level. 30, 150.
She's like 5 times.
This chick is 5 times on you. But where did you meet her? You met her in uni.
Where we are all equal.
Met her in college.
Eating the same things. Same teachers, same everything.
So why do you think that when you go home after work, that you're going to sit there and expect her to come and cook and what? And clean your shoes and do... How do you expect that that's going to be the same? It's not going to ride. And so you're going to have conflict. But you're carrying it from where? Dad... Traditional male roles, traditional female roles. Has the world changed? Absolutely. It's changed in many different ways. What's so wrong about you jumping into do the dishes today, cooking tomorrow? So you got to be very open-minded about this thing. But if you're stuck to the past, you'll have a lot of problems. Now, so extrapolate it. So I've just given you a scenario of you in college and how you've just found your job. So this is a 4 or 5 year period I'm talking about. But think about your daughter, if you have one.
I have one.
You have one. I have one as well.
2 boys, 1 girl.
Good.
Yes.
And my daughter, who is a teenager, why would I want her to be subservient
to to a random man out there.
To a random guy because she's married to him. I believe there's more value.
Yeah.
And there's guys who will bash me for this view, but there's more value an empowered woman brings to the table than not. Yeah. But here's what we do, because now I don't want my daughter to grow up in a necessarily patriarchal society.
Yeah.
So I push her. Isn't it? So I create opportunities for her. So I'm deliberate about her forward movement. I'm deliberate about her independence. Okay?
Yeah.
That she's not going to enjoy or succeed in her life because she has partnered with a guy.
But very interestingly, what you're describing actually fits very well with my life history to a certain extent.
Right.
Because when I was in university, I was dating this girl who ended up becoming a successful doctor within the Ministry of Health.
Yeah.
And I was also in the same, she joined me. So I was ahead of her, 2 or 3 years. So when she joined, that's when I realized, the society or the marketplace does not value public health as it values a doctor.
Correct.
But here I am. I was married. But the story is not about that.
Yeah.
But I resonate with that story. I think what saved me was mentorship, and I had the right people to talk to and, not place value on money. But hang on, back to your story.
Yeah. So it's the point that, do we neglect? So if we're coming from a patriarchal place, do we neglect the girls? So what has happened is that many of us understand that history, and so we've put turbo into making the girls get the opportunities. Maybe, perhaps, and I may be wrong, is that as we focused on the girls, we either forgot about the boys, or we assumed the boys are still on course.
The boy will take care of himself.
Yeah.
He can man up.
Finest thing.
Yeah.
So I think maybe I may be wrong, but just my observation, a very cursory view at the way life operates.
Yes.
I think that's what has happened. Now, is it a bad thing that the girls have been pushed to the front or have been given equal opportunities? I don't think it's a bad thing. But I think there is a place for the boys to also be consistent.
Do you think the boys are losing agency and the girl child is gaining agency, in the sense that now we have got more girls who are pursuing PhDs and masters compared to boys? Is it that boys are less interested? And maybe piggybacking back to the conversation on roles, we have those traditional roles that a man should provide, a man should protect, a man should be the one to make sure that all doors are locked. I don't know how you do it in your household. Like, does it matter who does that? We have roles like homemaking. Should women continue being homemakers? Should men continue being the providers even when the wife is bringing 150? Will she cede her 150 and will he cede his 30 to maybe a joint account and say, here, we are sharing power? Now that the power conversation has become so critical in Kenya, are men losing agency as women increase agency, or how do we share the power?
You know, when you use the word agency, I think agency is a very personal thing.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. If today you served some very nice ribs here, and there's me, you, there's Joshua here, and then there's 2 ladies seated here, and you've already served the ribs, I see agency as me saying, guys, can I wash my hands somewhere? And then let's dig in.
Yeah.
If I don't dig in and everybody else digs in, everybody has used their agency to enjoy the meal. So the fact that you're endowed with something inside means nothing until you exercise it. That's agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you exercise it. So, which then means that maybe perhaps a question we need to be asking ourselves,
Yeah.
with the agency that boys and men have, are they coming to the table?
Are they showing?
Are they showing up? Are they bringing themselves out and saying, yes, it's... There's a friend of mine who keeps telling me, my best employees are women. And I ask him why.
And he's a man himself.
Yeah. And the guy says, they're loyal. And I'm like, you guy, you're just looking for loyalty. But think about it, who doesn't want loyalty?
Yeah. When we have men who are loyal to Arsenal.
And I feel for them.
That's another conversation. I'm a Man U fan. I don't know who fan.
They say, what's drinking water from your hands called? It's called Arsenal, because it's drinking without a cup. No cup.
You're not looking forward.
No cup.
I hope Arsenal fans got that.
And they say, Arsenal has never tweeted a win.
Yeah.
Has never sent a win on IG.
Yeah.
Because they last won 20-something years ago and there was no IG and there was no Twitter and nothing.
So that's why they're not able to tweet or...
But they are closer. They've already...
Yeah.
They had the opportunity
so close
for 4.
So far, right?
For 4. Now they're at 2.
Mm-hmm.
They may get the premiership, but let's wait and see. That's
wait
the
and
story.
see. But I love their loyalty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We give it to them. Yeah,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So agency says that you have to show up.
Yeah.
That's what it says. There are areas where you find affirmative action to bring in girls to the table.
Yeah.
And whereas that is commendable, maybe we need to look at the statistics again and say, do we need affirmative action for the boys? But maybe not. Maybe they just need to show up a little more.
Yeah. And why is it that the boys are not showing up? I conduct interviews at my place of work.
Right.
And I've seen, I don't know whether you have the same experience.
Right.
Circling back to what your friend told you. Some ladies actually show up in the interview very well prepared and very articulate. And you might find a young man has all the qualifications, but the communication and articulation sometimes is not as you would expect. So I find like more women are getting corporate jobs, and I don't know whether there's nobody has done that research, or maybe very few people have talked about it, but how are men showing up even for interviews or even speaking up? You get into a matatu and they raise the fare. Do you expect the man to speak up? And, one time I was in university going to Eldoret in a bus, and then the bus started swerving in an unusual manner. And the bus apparently had so many women and children, and we were all screaming and, waiting for the worst to happen. But I thought, let me go and see what the driver was doing. And I found the driver peeing on himself. He was drunk. So we had to stop and ask for another driver. So sometimes I find, is it that men, we lack initiative? Transform Nations, Man Enough say that one thing that men need to do is to have initiative. What could be the reason why men are not showing up? Or are we showing up to the agency you're talking about?
I think there's a problem. I mean, I've found myself in this past year doing a lot of interviews in the different spaces I sit on an odd board here and there in the office. I think one of the biggest problems that men have is overconfidence. So what does it look like at the interview stage? So you interview a lady and she comes with everything very well packaged. She goes ahead, does some research on the company. She says, if you guys were to hire me, this is what I would do. In the first 100 days. This is what I would do. This is what I would do in the sales department. This is what I would do in finance. And everything. And it's like a very well written thesis, which if you picked and implemented, your business would move to the next step. But a guy walks in, he's done none of those, and he hopes to wow us maybe with a good suit and everything, but everybody can dress well.
Yeah.
But you have to come prepared to the fight. And I think we have veered off, even when you think about traditional African society.
Yeah.
When the boys were being taught how to hunt, they did not go hunting with a fake club or spear.
Yeah.
Your guys given the real thing. Say, boss, we are going into the jungle.
Yeah.
Tunaenda kwa forest. That thing, if it lunges at you, you need to spear it.
Yes.
But it's as though we are now going hunting with a plastic bottle, whereas what is needed is a knife or a spear. And so maybe overconfidence. I think if this thing lunges at me, I hit it with this bottle, it will die. It won't. But then working backwards, so how do you help boys navigate
where did the rain start?
Overconfidence. How do you help boys navigate overconfidence?
Yes.
I think there needs to be a whole conversation, mentorship, conversations where you have opportunities to talk. Fathers are talking to sons, and older men are going out of their way to seek out younger men and have these conversations. Because overconfidence is a good thing, but it could make you a non-starter.
You might miss opportunity.
The beauty of overconfidence is that it shows you have a positive, you have a positive attitude. But it does not negate that word, preparation.
So seemingly girls, to your friend's point, more prepared or
think about it
loyal.
This way. Think about it this way. I mean, my daughter's going for a birthday party to her friend's place. And she's really on mom's case. Like, where are you? What time are you coming? What time are you coming? I'm saying, well, no, we are on our way. We're coming.
Yeah.
We're going. And then she tells mom, but I haven't bought a gift. And then mom says, okay, how about we put some money for her in an envelope?
Yeah.
So there's a conversation happening, mother-daughter on the phone, and I'm listening, and she's like, no, I need to go with a gift. And mom is like, okay, we are around the bend, we are coming in just now, and then we'll see where to go.
Yeah.
My son, on the other hand, hey, boss, see we go. He's like, sour. I'm like, boss, you're going like that. Even the way the chap is dressed. And he feels nothing about, grooming and dressing up.
Is it the way the boy child is wired?
And then if you see my daughter, you're like, whoa, okay, you're going for your friend's birthday party, okay.
Yeah.
You smell good, you look good.
Interesting. My daughter never loses her water bottles when they go for football training.
Yes.
The boys easily lose their water bottles, but she never loses hers.
Preparation. So if you both are going into the same race and she's prepared and you're not, and you're banking on self-confidence, she's going to peep you by any yardstick you put it.
Yeah.
And so there's a sense in which the girls are getting prepared. The boys have, you know the way you grew up and say, hey, this kid has such potential. As you grow older, you realize it means nothing if it's not realized.
Yeah.
If it's not presented. So boys and men, we have a big problem when it comes to overconfidence. But there's nothing wrong with being overconfident when you're prepared.
Yeah.
But it cannot be a substitute for preparation.
Yeah. We need to prepare more.
Absolutely. I guess one of the facets. I believe these are the things, but
I totally concur.
Yeah.
And the same report says that when boys are growing up, they have a higher propensity to gadgets and gaming disorders. In fact, in Britain, they have come up with an institution that is managing a gaming disorder. where boys are spending more time online gaming. Whereas some people nowadays say it's a career, you can be a gamer. And like, what do you do? I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
And they're making a lot of money.
It is.
I don't know whether they're putting that money into the right causes.
Information, you call it what? Information age.
Yeah. So, gaming, betting, gadgets, social media with boys. And you could even add in porn. Why are the boys so vulnerable to this gaming and other gadgets? Could it be there's an appetite for that? Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think physiologically, as a guy, your dopamine high is satisfied at a different level than your female counterpart.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why we played rugby in high school, and some did it in college.
You play rugby?
Yeah, I did when I was in high school.
Yeah, nice.
But when you think about some of those rough and tough sports, when you think about boys bullying and hitting each other, and the dopamine levels are different. They're brought out at a certain level of aggression.
Yes.
And it's okay, let boys be boys. But when your dopamine satisfaction comes very easily, you're in trouble. So you talk about porn, talk about, all those rough games and stuff guys are playing.
Violence and
all that. The reason is it affects it. You don't need much of your brain to get your dopamine level up.
Yeah.
So brain activity becomes dormant. You have another side of your physiology that is easy just to excite. And then you miss out on the main thing, because there must be some resistance that you need to break through to enjoy something.
Yeah.
Assuming if somebody walked in here with a bag of $3 million and said, even the way he gave us, Shika Josh, yo niyako.
Yeah.
Even the way it has been given
our
to
dopamine
us,
levels will surge.
it will surge. But let me tell you, it may be.
He may stop even shooting this.
Why? Why would he? It may be, and you see, if you work hard for this and say, maybe we are paying this studio $50K a month.
Yeah.
This guy sits down, does his numbers. He's like, wait, rent, bus fare. I need to upgrade a particular thing here. You give him $1 million. He's going to buy his dream car immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth 15 million shillings, but I have 130 million.
Yeah.
Right. So there's no thought to it.
Yeah.
But if the three of us went...
Because of instant gratification.
Absolutely. But if the three of us went and did some crazy consultancy somewhere, and we came and we were splitting $3 million, I can assure you, we will all sit down and do a budget.
Yeah.
I say, hey, I've always wanted to live in Peponi. Okay, how much are digs in Peponi? 80 million. No. Let me buy half an acre in Karen with cash.
Yeah.
35 million I'll buy.
Yeah.
Then I'll build with 30M. 65 million on half an acre as opposed to 80 million for a townhouse in Peponi. You'll do numbers. Numbers. And you won't want that money to get finished.
Yeah. Hard-earned money.
Hard-earned.
Yes.
Struggle, push through.
Yeah.
But this dopamine acquisition, and it comes easy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're able to watch porn and you become a wanker, or I don't know what other word to use, for example.
Those are the words we were using back in the day. By the way, you mentioned, which high school did you go to?
I was in highway. I've never gone to boarding. Soft life.
Soft life, yeah.
But
I was in Nairobi school. I was just trying to guess. Because we loved rugby.
Okay, absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you play highway?
I wanted to go there. My parents said, no going to, no boarding.
Why would you? Not that they didn't like Nairobi school. They didn't want you to go to boarding.
No, they didn't. But the point is that if you self-gratify, for example.
Yes.
Why would you ever need to tune a chick and go through the whole paces of dating somebody, buying them lunch, consistently doing this, spending time with them.
Yeah.
So like, I don't need it. And that's just a very one facet of your life. But extrapolate that lack of struggle into all other areas of your life.
Yeah.
Brain activity comes down. So by the
dormant.
time we are here discussing, why are men lethargic?
Yeah.
Why are they staying at home with remotes? Why are they? Because they have killed brain activity, brain work.
Yeah,
and brain work can be done not necessarily at an academic level.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up, my parents played the game of Scrabble all their lives, even now in their 80s.
They're still
If I left here and went to their house now, my dad and my mom are probably playing around of Scrabble.
So your mom and dad are actually 80?
Yes, they're in their 80s.
Wow. And they're still playing Scrabble?
Every evening.
That's a mental health tip.
But that's
right there.
That's here.
Yeah.
And they're sharp as forever,
Yeah, they can make those complex words and get 30. Like the place they get dopamine release of playing Scrabble is when you play like
50. Put all 7 down, get 50 plus the max.
That's clean dopamine, right?
Exactly. That's good dopamine. You worked hard for it. I can't beat my mom in Scrabble. I've tried and tried. My wife keeps laughing at me. I come back home. I said, hey, she asked me, how are the folks today? I said, they were good. We played. And then I tell her, did you win, mom? And I tell her, almost won. But the point I'm making is, I think it's become too many easy way out for men. Now, you're talking about this whole thing of, now we were saying you're earning 30K, your wife is at 150.
Yeah.
All right? Before long, question you're asking yourself is, see, there is money coming in here.
Yeah. So
why do I need to
work hard?
Then what happens? You start declining.
Yeah.
This gal is told by everybody else,
yeah,
told you don't hook up with a guy who is not earning more than you.
Yeah.
A different stereotype enters, which is not necessarily right. That a woman cannot earn more money than a man.
Yeah.
But now we are
fulfilling a stereotype.
We are reinforcing that stereotype.
Yeah.
That it's true the man has to earn more.
Have you heard of men who, we call them kept men in Nairobi in this country? Like there's a surge of such relationships where men are, for lack of a better term, they're being married and they're being taken care of. And they are, getting lazy and don't have that oomph, that go-getter spirit to provide for their families.
Absolutely. It's happening. Yeah. It's happening every day here. I mean, but there's such a thin line.
Yes.
Because you can't be going out meeting every girl when you're young and saying, I want to date you on the basis of your payslip.
It is cheapening yourself.
Yeah. I mean, even how does that become even a conversation?
Yeah.
But those are what you call in the West prenups. Okay?
And that's why divorce.
Put your payslip here, I put mine here, we write and say, woo, okay, you're at 150. You're at 150. The girl looks and says, me, I'm at 650.
Yeah.
We need a prenup.
Yeah. I can't trust you.
But then it also kills.
So that is marriage starting on the wrong
footing. Absolutely. It kills. Yeah. It kills the basis of love.
Yeah.
So I give you my 100%.
Give me 100%.
You give me 100%. It's not 50.
Yeah.
50 to make 100.
Yeah.
Come, 100%. If you're going to hurt me, then I'll be hurt because I've given of myself fully.
Yeah.
If you're going to get hurt, you're going to get hurt because you've given yourself fully.
Yeah.
And so it's a whole other relationship conversation. But I think we just need to be genuine with each other.
And genuine love is also becoming scarce. Because I remember those days when we could put a premium on the pickup lines, that you can have a conversation with a girl for an hour without depending on a meme on social media.
Absolutely.
Like you work hard to chase the girl and get the girl and marry her as a prize. Hoping you marry her as a virgin, of course. That is now paying the higher price.
Yeah.
And now people are getting instant gratification.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I guess, the world we're living in. But now look.
Yeah.
When we were in school, we were told that the basic unit of society is the home. So it's me having this conversation with my son. Yeah. I'm like, dude, you might meet a chick who has more than you. But pull your weight, bro.
What should you tell our
so
son? Like practically, your son has come home and my girlfriend is earning more than me.
I'll tell him, just pull your weight.
Yeah.
One day when we get to the other side, when we die and we go to the other side, the good side.
Yeah.
We are not going to be judged, methinks. We're not going to be judged on whether we were number one or number last.
Yeah.
We're going to be judged on whether we did our best. Bro,
Yeah.
if your best
Yeah.
gets you this one room, that's an audit to you. We celebrate you.
Yeah.
But if you get 3 rooms with little effort, you didn't do your best. It's as if to say that when you realize the height of your potential, then you're one with your maker.
Yeah.
In the absence of that, he still demands more of you. And so if you come to a space where what you have is 100 and she has 300, and 100 you started from 15 and you've gone up the ranks and you've worked hard and it has got it to 100,
Yeah.
then you've done well. So it's not the number.
It's the
attitude.
attitude.
It's the attitude.
Yeah.
If you know you can do better, please roll up your sleeves and do better.
Very well said.
And this is
Yeah.
what we need to tell the boys
Yeah.
in the house.